Okay, so a couple things. Number one, the Luca gay thing is gonna. If you guys want me to do it, if you guys want me to do part 2 to that, let me know. I can react to the rest of it. Although there's only like 1 minute left, so I definitely don't have anything to talk about. But if there is, if you guys want to talk about it, we can still I can finish 1 minute, but it's only like 1 minute left. So the reason. I realized that the way the algorithm is pushed out, well, this has to do with the people, but the algorithm, like if I watch watch video about the LGBTQ community, there's gonna be thousands more. So I think we might end up doing 2 videos a day covering like the same subject, just different videos that might. But this is. Because I subscribed and also hit notification because I want to be on I want to be on top of everything, but I want I don't have to keep going back. I could just go subscriptions and go there or go my notifications. So it's just to make it more convenient. So when Hollywood is trying to divide us, I mean, Candace Owens is just being a Karen. I mean, I've watched the trailer. It's hilarious because it's so extreme. It's supposed to be like a meme movie, a comedy actually. Well, no. A comedy is when there's a bunch of jokes. A meme movie is when it still is a movie, but it's an absolute joke. Like there was check out, look up Matt Pat KFC, and then there's a bunch of meme stuff. So I thought this was a meme movie, and it's not made to be comedy, but it's absolutely gonna be comedy. All right, here, and we also have Kundin Tatum too on here too. You guys tell me whether you want me to cover him or not. So also, guys, this is early days of the channel, so comment what you want. And since Overshadow says his favorite, he immediately gets the first 3 stuff. But I'll do all that in one day. So, because I got a little time on my hands, you know. I'm a kid. I don't take schedules. All right, let's start this.
A movie is coming out, and I promise you guys watching at home, this is not a parody. This is a true movie that is coming out on.
And I'm gonna see it.
BET. We're actually gonna watch the full trailer because it's incredible and it deserves to be played in its entirety. It's called Karen.
Karen.
It's hilarious, and her name is Karen. Her name is Karen in the movie. It's not supposed to be a movie that's taken seriously, but here we go. Here's Candace Owens. Nothing less.
Tell me about your new neighbors.
They're black. Do you mind keeping it down? If you don't comply, I'll tell the manager.
Yeah, that... Listen. I didn't react to the full Ben Shapiro reaction because I did myself. I didn't react to the full thing because he wasn't painting it as this. But no one's that extreme. I don't believe it. If this is 1%, it's hilarious, guys. If someone did it to me, I'm like, okay, Karen. I'm like, okay, you know, okay, boomer thing. I'm like, okay, Karen, yeah, whatever you say, Karen. And her name's actually Karen. Wait, I just was Karen supposed to be K.
Somebody's taking home security serious.
Hi, I am Karen Drexler. I'm your neighbor. You need to be taking your trash cans off the curb right when the trash is picked.
Okay, so the painting Karen is not so much of a Karen as a racist Karen. Not all Karens are racist. No. Yeah. Not all Karens are racist. You know, some of them are equal opportunity. But this Karen is racist, and that just makes it all the more funny. You know, her full name should be Karen Clues and Clan. Karen Ku Klux Klan, because that would just be cake. It's actually, I know my actually uncle actually does with KKK as their initials, but the show doesn't like that. Or Karen, Karen Corey with a C, Clang.
Is she nice?
Clan or something.
She's nice.
Wait a minute. We have a white entitled neighbor named Karen.
Yeah, this is always okay. I know this can seem like a parody, but it's always supposed to be a meme movie. Like whoever taking this seriously, it's really just scratching for some views. And the only reason why I'm doing this is because she's doing it. It's because she says is using racism to divide us. I don't feel any different from any of my white friends when I see this.
Okay, enjoy yourself.
There she is, slaving away in the kitchen.
I think I said the no, I didn't, but I mean that's a people say slaving around. No, I mean I'm not gonna defend the Karen though.
I've come across some very suspecting teenagers.
White person. There's a white person there too. So actually no, she's the equal opportunity Karen, which are the worst because no. I was about to say the worst because they're more entertaining when they're racist, but probably not. But the white guy too. He said teenagers, not teenager.
Can you please hurry up? Please, they're very aggressive. Yep.
I left my wallet with my ID at home. Leave us alone. We didn't do anything.
How the heck did you end up moving to this neighborhood? Next thing you know,
I don't think anybody except for the stupid non-parents and fucking clown world I ran, bro. I'm so sorry for my curse. I really, really am. It's just today has been the clown world that we're currently in. Some people, like the 25% of our country, the clown world they're in right now, it would divide these people, but for me, it'd give me a nice, good laugh. Anyway. And if Trump retweets the trailer and says white power
of criminals.
and
I will take care of her.
Would you mind stepping out of the car?
Okay. No, it's gotten more serious now. It's still a meme movie because her literal name is Karen and the name is Karen. So it has some serious undertone to it, but generally it's supposed to give us a nice, good laugh in 2020. This is coming out in 2021, but do you know how long it takes from when the idea...
My office has uncovered some disturbing information on her and her brother.
She doesn't like black people.
We have a search warrant.
Well, I'm black.
I know, she doesn't like you either.
She like people anyway.
I want to sell the house.
What did I do? You can't tell me, huh?
We are living next door to a racist. You went in her house?
You wouldn't want your wife to know our little secret, right?
That was not standard police procedure back there.
What do we have here?
Well, you got a hammer. Everything looks like nails.
You people are very angry.
I mean, I know that's taken a little dark turn, but I can't see anybody taking it back, like taking it back and actually thinking, oh, something's up with our country and to do with black fans.
Shut your mouth, boy.
He was actually a boy, by the way. I don't say boy, but he was like a teenager to me. So it's a thriller between two
That things happen to people that don't comply.
So I just want to be very clear because I know people are watching that going, that looks like an Amy Poehler Saturday Night Live skit. And it's supposed to be funny. No, this is actually a true horror film that is coming out. This is not a joke in any way, shape, or form. In fact, Taryn Manning herself confirmed that. And I just want to actually watch a clip of her confirming this in an interview.
The fact that everybody's making a joke, the fact that everyone's saying this is a parody, should show you how little. Sorry, it should show you how much we don't take it seriously, how much we take it as a joke. We say it's a parody. She had to come out and say it. How many did we have to say that to the Black Klansman or Get Out? No, they weren't saying that's a parody. Well, they were.
She's the one who's playing the actress, and why she believes this film is really important.
Okay, look. She's stupid. She thinks the film is important. It's really just for the.
After seeing how people have rightfully vilified these Karens, to step into that role is a pretty bold move on your part.
Yes, I'm taking on.
No, it's not. No one's gonna say, "Hey, Karen, come over here, let me beat you up." No one's saying that. I'm saying, "Hey, Karen, cook this autograph, you back boy."
This role, I love the material. First and foremost, you know, it's about the writing, and then I adore Coke, and I think that he really cares, and he's ready for change. It felt like a social responsibility. I mean, even though I'm playing the opposing, you know,
I don't believe that this show is gonna. I mean, it might have some very good messages in it, right? And I'm sure there's some morals to
opposing side. If I have to, you know, sort of play the villain and do all that to help make change on the globe, I was more than willing to step into the role.
So this is a social.
Okay, how many people believe that this is actually like, listen, Candace. How many people are actually sitting here and thinking and looking at the white neighbor in a funny way now?
Responsible film. I honestly don't even know where to start.
Yeah, no one needs to because it has no parody. No one,
you guys,
no social responsibility.
On the left, I started off for the love of God. This is not real life. I stay around number white people, and no white woman has come to my house and got mad at me for living in the community. Nobody cares. I get sick of.
Exactly. No one's taking this seriously. That's why they said that it was a parody. Dumb. God. Dumb. Guys, everyone says
Them painting black people as these victims. We either slaves in movies or we somehow victim to white people worried about where we live in.
Oh yeah, it's definitely the way for Love Jack to end.
Kills me. It boils my blood that in 2021 they're acting like this stuff still persists. I can't find.
Listen, okay, I don't understand why it boils blood, but it's a little bit stupid. Okay, all right, we get it. I get it. It's a little bit stupid. But you know what else I get?
On a white person that cares who's living next door, and just because they're black, they're gonna call the police, and now the police are involved and they're harassing black people. Where is this happening at in America?
So what's actually happening is a film like this is actually harassing white people, right? So this is a blatantly.
Oh my God. Okay, it's supposed to be, I don't care, but no one takes it seriously. If I said, hey, no. She said, I don't care what the media says about me. I'm here to speak the truth. That's what she said, like through her damn teeth. Look at her. She doesn't care. No, she doesn't care about telling the truth. But here's the thing. What I'm trying to say is, okay, I get it. Some people are really stupid in this country, all right? We get it.
Right? Mm-hmm. This would be akin to white people making a film called Shanika, and
no, it's not. It's not because yeah, it's not. You guys want to know why?
Letting it define every stereotype of what it means to be a black.
Well, actually, yeah, it's a stereotype of everything there needs to be a Karen. Think about it, it's a Karen. This is Karen. And this thing, they didn't say white person. The whole thing is entitled. She said, wait, we have an entitled white neighbor. Entitled white neighbor. Sure, white's there, right? There's all a bunch of stuff in there. But how can we say anything about Get Out? How can we say anything about this about Get Out? Candace, listen. You do not want to debate me on any of this stuff. You don't. She doesn't make anything about Get Out. Now does she? She doesn't make anything about Get Out. Yeah, and you want to too. Candace Owens, don't. Bro, if she actually wants to get in like a debate, bro, like tell me so I can smash her to pieces. She won't have anything left. She'll be laughing stock. That 15-year-old black person is actually woke into yeah. Alright. Okay, so she didn't make it Get Out, right? And that's basically a stereotype. Does anyone look at their neighbors differently after Get Out? No, I don't think so. If y'all did, please tell me. How come she make anything but Get Out? And I'm like, well, I mean, it's not relevant anyway. You could still make a thing about it. You could still make a thing about it if it's in the past. But I mean, she's re-uploading videos.
Person, right? Like, you know, bumping music loud, going down the street. I mean, this is painfully racist, and not even that, but they're incorporating.
It's not because they said entitled. That's one of the things. The title was very there. Her name was literally Karen. The thing is called Karen. It's not white, because it's not called white people. It's called Karen. You know, and Karen is a negative thing. They're making a movie about a Karen and her brother. A Karen. They're making a movie not about white people. See, this is they're lying to you. They lie to you through their teeth. They're making a movie about a Karen and her brother. Not about two white people. They're making about Karen and a that happened. And her brother happened to be white, but it's Karen. And she said she's distinctly
this idea that being white is violence, right? That like being white is a form of violence. They're taking it to that next step, despite all evidence to the contrary. Like, if you really wanted to look at shootings, racial, the racial disparity in terms of shootings, if you wanted to, like say, I'm looking at these statistics and I want to draw some conclusions, those conclusions wouldn't be right. The conclusion would be from actual statistics that black people are more violent towards white people, but they ignore all of that because what's culturally relevant right now is pretending it's the other way around.
Excuse me, police, black people just moved into my neighborhood. What am I supposed to do?
You've never done that?
I mean, that's all white people do, right? You know,
oh my God.
Right? Yeah. I had to call the police before I came on the show to call it on you.
Coat, yeah.
I have my Confederate lotion dispenser that's over here too, It's absolutely ridiculous. When the left can't find real racism, they create racism out of nothing. If they had real stories to tell, if they had real things to talk about, they wouldn't have to create this stupid movie with Hollywood actresses. They could actually say something that is culturally relevant and going on, but no, they have to create lies to push their narrative.
Well, this seems to me to date back to that Jordan Peele movie, Get Out. You guys remember? I actually kind of liked that movie, I should say at the outset, but it inaugurated this genre, right? Social horror. And there's a show on Amazon right now called Them, which is almost as bad as Karen. I mean, it's 1 degree away. And this is the sort of thing that you would do if you had a government that wanted to create propaganda to stoke a race war, right? This is what...
No. It's called Karen. No one likes Karens. White people don't like Karens. Black people don't like Karens. No one likes Karens. The only person that has being a Karen is Karen.
If you were just sitting in your ivory tower and thinking, how am I going to drive Americans at one another's throats so that, once again, we can federalize the police force and enforce wokeness at the national level, right? This is what you would make. You would make this stuff because, as you say, of course, like, all their ideas are lies. They have to invent ways to try to, like, hypnotize you into believing them. And this is, like, Pravda 101. It's just classic.
But what does this do? This tells black people moving into neighborhoods that are maybe more white that, oh, you can't move into this neighborhood because you're going to be
No, it's not. Our parents didn't do it because they got dirty
assaulted,
looks.
or someone's going to be racist towards you. It's like it's creating segregation itself because it tells black people that they can't move into these neighborhoods. Because if you do...
Are y'all seriously going to change where you're going to move based off of
you're going to be ostracized by the other people. It's a horrible message to send to people.
And to Candace's point, I mean, let's keep it real. Let's make one called Tyrone. Or Latrell or somebody. And then they doing drive-bys every day and walking around with their pants sagging and selling drugs. I mean, if you want to put these stereotypes, let's do it on both sides. But it's
Karen.
Crazy that they're doing this because it does create this in young people. I mean, when I was growing up, I believed that white people hated me. I did. And this is reinforcing that stuff. So when you make money or you grow up and get out of the
people do
hood
hate you.
and you go live in a nice neighborhood that happen to be white people live in it, you're gonna perceive them like this. You're gonna think that your neighbors, even though they just wave at you and say hi, you're gonna think that they're out to get you. And it creates this residual effect of people hating each other and projecting racism on each other when it's not even happening.
That's exactly right. And then it also
They say it was a parody. No one's taking this seriously. They're acting like people were taking it seriously. When so many people said this was a parody, she had this. They had to come and say no,
makes
it's
it
not
impossible
parody.
for people to have normal correspondences without.
Karen. Karen. If I said Mom, Karen, and I meant it, I'll get slapped across the face because that is
racializing the correspondence in their own head. Like everybody goes through things
that
that are just not fun. Like, you know, you get cut off when you're driving and somebody flips you the finger. Well, now if you're a black person and that happens between a white, but you and a white person, you go, oh, that's because I'm black. And it's like, no, that's because it happens to everyone. I mean, my husband had.
Okay, I can see what you're saying because there was an incident that I witnessed and the footage will come out. I mean, I don't really care, but wait. Because I don't want to shame the guy, but there was a situation, and I don't know what it was, but if it was bad, it seemed like that he was making bad customer service a racial thing, and he was saying Black Lives Matter, but like I said, it's not gonna come out. I don't know what you guys. I mean, because I don't want to embarrass the guy, all right? Because he was blowing that right, so everyone's gonna be laughing at him a little bit. And it's the second time, so it's really taken out of context a lot. But yeah, I see what she's saying. People are making Black Lives Matter everything.
The story where he was talking to one of his friends who said, he's mixed and he looks like he's half black, half white, because that's what he is. And he said, well, as a black person, there's been so many times where I've been at a club or stepped outside and someone tried to hand me the keys as if I was the valet. And my husband said back to him, do you know that also happens to me? Like, it's so like you're almost training people to see racism where it's not.
Yes.
Okay. He just said no, that happens to me. But no, she's right. She's right. I admit when my English is wrong. She's right. She's dead right. People take anything and any possibility to say, hey, you're racist because of this, and it's hurting the build movement or
have bad correspondences because we're human beings. And you're not going to like every person. It's not going to be a good correspondence. But now you're training people to believe that every.
But it's Karen. It's Karen. Karen. If I called you Karen, that is me being rude.
Time you have a correspondence with a white person, it's because they're being a Karen, right? Every bad.
I'm not sorry. No. Karen is not unhinged. You take the black person, take all the violence, right? Karen is, they're going up on you, get your mask down, move the garbage off the street. Karen's like being the big police, I mean, the police in the neighborhood and make it and like whatever.
Corresponds. The black person is because they're being a Shaniqua. This is literally racism, and it's being taught, and it is a propagandist effort.
No, it's not. Okay, it is, but no one takes it seriously. If I said, everybody you see, unless they're exactly my skin color, they're all, and I said a derogatory term, they're all, I'm not dodging on that word, I'm saying that they're all, let's say subhuman, right? Everyone that's not my skin color is all subhuman. No one's gonna take me seriously. So, guys, don't believe the lies. Make sure you sit back. If you thought it was a parody, chances are you're not taking the movie seriously. There might be some serious undertone, but it's called Karen, and he broke it out, and he never said anything about broke it out. So, anyway, guys, have a nice day. Love each other. Pray for each other. Only God can save this country. Now I'm starting to realize that. Alright, love y'all. This is 3 videos in one day. I'm gonna